Hello, everybody.
Hi.
My name is Darren.
I'm Graham.
And we have been to film cinema to see a film called... What was the film we saw the other day?
I don't know. I've forgotten.
Sully.
Scully.
Sully. Yeah.
Sully?
Sully. Tell us the story about Sully.
Sully is a story about a man who has been flying for 30 years.
It's about a guy who crashes a plane in the river.
He doesn't crash it, okay? It's a forced water landing on the Hudson River.
Honestly. Crashed it, mate. You crashed it.
We bloody saw it and listened to it so many times.
I
so
know,
I think we should have remembered by now.
I thought it was a forced landing maybe the first time, but when you showed it me the 53rd time, I thought, fuck you, it's a crash.
That was an accident, yeah, clearly.
Yeah.
Just because you're acting calm all the way down.
I know,
doesn't
yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it wasn't an accident.
Should have gone on the speaker afterwards. You just had a near-life experience, passengers.
Near life.
That's a Fight Club reference.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Near life.
Near life, I said.
Good. Is it a Fight Club reference?
Anyway, so did you enjoy the film? Go on.
I enjoyed it.
Why do you say it like that?
Over and over and over.
I know, yeah. Imagine
over.
if you had like the sort of fetish that they do in Crash about planes, you would love this movie.
Oh yeah, this is for you.
Yeah.
This is.
Maybe don't watch it in public though.
No, and wear a condom to the cinema.
I usually do. Not because it's for the cinema, but because I want to be prepared at any time. And I might meet people at the cinema.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So you did enjoy the film.
Just the crash and then a Johnny just flies across the room. Because you...
Don't call it Johnny.
This is what they say, isn't it? Yeah.
That's Sully's it. Prophylactic.
Anyway. Prophylactic, yeah.
Darling, will you get the prophylactic?
Yeah.
Going to the cinema. So did you enjoy the film? Because you said you did, but then it looked like you didn't.
Yeah, it was okay. It was all right. I enjoyed it more in retrospect.
Why?
I think.
I thought I was enjoying it in retrospect, and then it turned out I was just seeing The Crash for the 15th time.
All right, so the basis of this little joke that we keep doing is the fact that they just revisited it, right? He has dream sequences of the event, which are different to the real event.
Yeah,
however, we do see the real event from lots of different camera angles because it's on the news and stuff. And then we see it from a virtual perspective because it's tested
several times.
Several times because...
Basically,
it's just
Tom
played
Hanks,
over and over and over.
I saw in an interview said, when I heard that Clint Eastwood was making this film, I said, what, is it going to be 208 seconds long? Mm-hmm. And it seems that Eastwood had that problem as well. Yeah. And so rather than coming up with anything real, they just showed that 208 seconds over and over and over again.
Well, that's exactly the problem, because the whole thing lasted 28 seconds.
Well, yeah, but then, Flight by Zemeckis is really good, and that's essentially about a crash, but everything around it's really good as well.
Well, see, this is the thing, right? I was watching it, and I was thinking, this is really good because he's not dealing well with the media attention.
Yeah, exactly. That would have been
it was going
a good
really
angle
well.
to go
yeah,
for.
Exactly.
This kind of guy who's forced into the public limelight that doesn't want to be.
Yeah, and plus the media keep talking about how, it was nearly death for these passengers, twisting it and stuff like that. I thought that was a really interesting kind of angle.
That wasn't explored.
But then they just went down the route
they went the route of trying to find out whether or not he was a good guy or a bad guy,
exactly.
which
and
seemed the wrong one to go down.
He saved everybody's lives.
Yeah.
We already know he's a good guy.
Yeah. So if they'd done something interesting with the subject, like the media aspect, that would have been good. But they didn't. They just thought, we'll just look at what happened, and what happened in 208 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the references to 9/11 were a bit on the nose. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm still doing it, aren't I? Christ.
Do you need your oxygen mask? Yeah.
Anyway.
So go on.
I look like I nearly died.
You just look old. Every time we see you, look like you nearly died. That's what happens when you get old.
Drinking from the cup, the wooden cup.
So, anyway, 9/11.
It's just all a bit on the nose, wasn't it? Like the guy saying, it's nice to hear a good story about an airplane in New York.
Well, I did think that. When he's like, it's about time the city heard some good news, and it's just like the plane crashed.
Especially
with
like
the
good
plane.
News. Yeah.
Surely good news would be the plane didn't crash.
And was that the same guy who was dead angry with him on the podium during the meetings and stuff? Anyway.
Yeah, but who thinks do you want some good news? Go on, plane crashed in the river.
Plane crashed in New York.
Did it?
Oh, really?
Oh, that is good news.
Show me pictures.
Yeah. Oh, they survived as well.
Get
I suppose that's good as well.
Well, yeah. Thanks for telling me that secondary to the plane crash. And the imagery of it all and stuff like that. It's a plane heading for towers.
Well, you can't really avoid
that. City. No, I know, but it's just I don't know.
Yeah,
it's all a bit on the nose, a bit obvious.
Yeah.
Do you not agree?
I thought
that's a pun as well, because airplanes, there's a nose on an airplane.
You're telling me? I worked at an airport for a year.
You did work at an airport.
Ran a department there and everything.
Yeah. Not just as a cleaner or anything like that.
And not only that, but the airport that I worked for made the airplanes that were featured in this film.
Well, there you go.
Well, there you
we
go.
have some first-hand experience. What? How well are they made?
Well, I think I had to sign a thing saying I can't tell you anything that I learnt.
Oh.
So if I learn that, for example, sometimes they leave equipment in the wings that can bring the plane down, I will be able to tell you that. And if I told you that was literally my job there, is to come up with things that would stop them leaving equipment in the wings because it was that big of a problem, I wouldn't be able to tell you that either.
No, it's not for you to...
So in this film, I mean, we see birds go into the propellers, but...
And the plane come down.
Yeah, I mean, did they? Or do we just say that's what happened because leaving a spanner there is more suitable?
Spanners came out of the plane ahead of them, and it went through the turbines of this plane.
Yeah, a spanner went through, knocked a bird out of its trajectory through the wing.
Yeah.
It does make you think, like, you know, when they say, like, airplanes are the safest form of travel, are they really?
Well...
Because everything I'm seeing in this film makes me think it's not.
Including the things that people are saying.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
So, like, they fly in and they're like, birds, 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 like it's the worst thing in the world. Well, you're an airplane in the sky. There's going to be some birds up there. Since when were birds that dangerous? That's like a boat, you know, going in, like, fish, fish, fish. Hits a fish, goes straight down.
Yeah.
Well, you'd go like, well, I'm not getting on boats then, am I? Yeah, and not only that, but, like, you know, they're always like, when they're doing their safety talks in the plane, they're like, you know, oh, and if the plane just goes in the water, we'll just release the slide.
We'll do the slide, and we'll just get out there.
It'll be so much fun.
Wing, if you like.
Yeah, it's like a bouncy castle in the sea. And then in this film, they're like, oh, they're dead. They went in the water, they're dead.
Yeah,
Nobody survived
the guy
in
on the
water.
radio is just like, if you go in the water, man, you know it, man. They're all dead.
Why bother wasting our time on an airplane with? If you go into the water, go down the slide. Just if you go into the water, don't worry about it.
It means you
won't
don't
be your problem.
It means you don't start raping and shitting up the walls.
I won't have time to rape
and
shit up the walls because I'm going to die.
Yeah.
I've got 208 seconds to get all my raping and shitting up the walls done.
And plus, if you're on the descent towards your certain doom,
yeah,
and you just start killing people because you've never killed anybody in your life and you feel like you want
what's
the
the problem?
experience.
Yeah.
No. If you somehow recover and survive, you've got a murderer on your hands in a plane.
Yeah.
In a little...
That's probably... Yeah, you would...
container.
I would... Yeah. No, I would be knee-deep in
surrounded by dead bodies. Just
everyone, like, within a sort of 4-foot radius of me has been sporked to death.
Shivved in the temples.
Yeah. I often just sit there to calm my nerves when I'm playing sharpening my toothbrush with a spork. So everyone would be dead.
You got like a circular groove in your teeth where you just...
As soon as the oxygen mask's a bit of turbulence, I jam it into the skull of the person in front.
Soft spot in the head on the
That's for
next
trying to lean the chair back, you prick.
Yeah.
I'll deprive you of 10 seconds of life before we all die. Oh, we didn't die. What did you think of Tom Hanks?
Tom Hanks, he's fine as ever.
Fine as ever. He's
Sorry,
very good.
He's great.
Yeah.
And he's fun to watch. He's lovely to watch and stuff like that.
Yeah,
he's very
lovely
watchable.
Lovely, yeah.
Lovely to watch.
Is the best way to describe it.
And the problem, see, this is the problem with me. I couldn't distinguish.
One of the many.
I couldn't distinguish
between white people.
Well, that's an issue, to be honest, as well. Yeah, they all like the bloody same.
They're not all called John.
Yeah, exactly.
Or Dave.
Yeah, Dave. Anyway, one of them's called Sully, apparently. What's his full name? Sullivander?
Sullivan.
I don't think it's Sullivander.
The plane chooses you, it's Sullivanders.
Chooses the birds.
Yeah. Birds.
I thought it was a bit insensitive that they called it a strike, a bird strike. It's like, just because you get them all down doesn't mean it's a strike. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a spare. One flew off.
Let's go back for it.
Yeah.
What were we saying? Oh yeah, so Sully, the man himself. He was boring. Like, he was like...
Well, yeah, but you don't want an eccentric pilot, do you? You don't hire pilots because of their erratic behaviour.
Yeah.
Hi, guys. Don't know where we're going today.
Connor.
Yeah, this is your captain speaking.
Maybe.
Yeah. Who likes loop-de-loops? No, please, just put me in the water or take me to destination. Let's not do the loop-de-loops. Yeah.
I liked him. I just thought he was a bit flat and a bit... But then I think...
But then he's based on the real guy.
This is my problem. I think the source material is not exciting enough.
So your criticism isn't with Tom Hanks'
it's with the real world.
It's performance. It's with actual Sully's personality.
That actual boring pilot.
But you saw the footage of him at the end in the credits, didn't you? And he's like, I've got something to say, guys. Because of this crash, we'll be all, we'll be joined with our hearts and our minds. And then there's like a 3-second pause when everyone thought he was going somewhere.
And even his wife had to prompt it. It was like, oh, now's the time to clap.
Yeah, oh, he's gone there. Yeah. You crushed that speech into the ocean, didn't you, as well? Without a forced landing.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely right. Anyway, it's an alright film.
Where do you think it ranks in Clint Eastwood's pantheon of films that he's directed?
No.
No?
Just a no. Just
okay.
No, it doesn't compare. I mean, I tell you what, the graphics and special effects
Was
sort of thing.
shit.
What?
Was shit.
Do you think?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, in those simulations at the end, they were awful.
I thought the plane was shit.
Really?
Yeah, compare that to, like, you know...
I thought it was great.
Well, I very much disagree with you on that.
Oh, that's interesting.
I wrote a blog on this and I even said in the blog.
Effects. I meant special effects like where we're watching the plane come down and crash into buildings and stuff like that.
It looked like a CG plane.
I don't think it did.
Well, you're wrong.
That's it.
Bye, everyone.
Yeah, goodbye.